Hey, what's up? I'm Chris Rock. Each year, over 40,000 Americans die from gun-related violence. This despite the introduction of well-meaning gun exchange programs like Toys for Guns and Money for Guns. Now, we here at the Chris Rock Show would like to reduce the number of handgun deaths, but at the same time, we're not naive enough to think that we can end violence altogether. That's why tonight on the Chris Rock Show, we are introducing the Chris Rock Knives for Guns Exchange. Here's how it works. If you handed any handgun, you will get one of these. A genuine Navy SEAL combat knife designed specifically for killing. And if you act within 24 hours, you will get one of these. A handy plastic box cutter, perfect for high school metal detectors and rap concerts. I mean, why cause a huge disturbance when you just want to kill one guy? So turn in those cold, cowardly guns for something a little more personal. And remember, kids, any punk can fire from across the room, but it takes a man to get close enough to stab.
From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, special guest, supermodel Tyson Beckford, and musical guest, Maxwell. Plus, musical director, Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
Chris Rock Show, all right. A lot happened this week. We had a crazy gunman on the Empire State Building. Killed 2 people. Real sad. You know what's real sad? Is I know at least one guy died trying to jump off before he got shot. You know what's happened this week? The Marines are now saying that Riddick Bowe was discharged from boot camp for having a bad attitude. Now, when they asked Riddick Bowe to comment, he said, "Fuck the Marines." What's up? Still no arrest in the John Benet Ramsey case. Not one arrest. You know why? Because they rich. You know why they didn't arrest nobody? Because there ain't no black butlers up there. That's why. You know, and speaking of President Clinton, renting out his house, letting people sleep at his house, 10 grand a night, everybody mad. Hey, it's his house. If I could get some money for people staying in my house, I damn sure would. But, yo, you see, I could never stay at the White House, never. Because, you know, if something's missing, they're going to blame the brother. What else happened this week? The Grammys were this week. Grammys, you know, I hate the Grammys. Because the Grammys are always, like, behind. They always nominating records that's 4 years old and stuff. Like this year, best R&B record, Kung Fu Fighting. Hey, it's a joke. Everybody's talking about this cloning and shit. Everybody's worried about what will happen as a result of cloning sheep. What's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. Twice as many sheep. That's what's going to happen. Now, I had a wild day, man. You know, all day just trying to get ready for the show. So lunchtime, you know, I didn't know whether I should have a club sandwich or a cheeseburger. You feel like that sometimes, Flash? Yeah, I don't know what to have. You know, it was a real tough decision. A lot of factors went into this decision, but I finally decided to go with the cheeseburger. Now, joining us from Times Square with a reaction to this decision is our own correspondent, Marvin Blazer. Marvin?
Chris, opinions about the cheeseburger decision ran the gamut here in Times Square this afternoon. But the New Yorkers I talked to did have this in common. They all had an opinion.
It's great, man. I love burgers. I think he made the right decision.
I would say, you know, it's equal rights for cheeseburgers.
The person that they're forgetting here is the club sandwich.
I don't eat red meat, so I think he should just pick up a fish burger or something.
You know, for the good of the community, it's time that we put this cheeseburger behind us and start thinking about what Chris is going to have for dinner.
Reporting from Times Square, I'm Marvin Blazer.
Now, Marvin, thanks a lot, Marvin. Now, of course, there were other ramifications for this decision being felt throughout the city. Now, joining us from Harlem is our own Ali Leroy.
Well, Chris, in reaction to the cheeseburger decision, I've seen a lot of smiles out here in Harlem today. The general feeling amongst the residents is, hey, we did this.
I think this sends a powerful message about the black community as a whole, that Chris Rock likes cheeseburgers more than he likes club sandwiches.
What's a club sandwich?
If a man wants to have a cheeseburger, shouldn't he be able to have one?
Sure, he had a cheeseburger, but what was on it? Were there fries? Huh? Now, I say let's wait till all the facts come in before we start all this celebrating.
Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger. Well, as you can see, all is calm here now. The people have stopped chanting cheeseburger. They've gone back into their homes. Looks like it's going to be a nice night. Reporting live from Harlem, I'm Ali Leroy.
Beckford. We got Maxwell tonight. And we got my main man, Grandmaster Flash. Now, as you know, HBO, this network that we're on right now, has created some of television's best reality-based programs like Taxi Cab Confessions, Real Sex. Now, HBO has a new show called True Stories of the Justice Squad. And I like this show so much, I wanted to promote it right here. So here's a segment from True Stories of the Justice Squad. Check this out. It's dope.
True Stories of the Justice Squad. Rico Bell, one of the FBI's 10 most wanted criminals. Thousands like him walk the streets, not knowing that the FBI has them marked for a fall. Just watch as these undercover federal agents engage the unwitting Bell in a brilliant game of cat and mouse. Acting as drug dealers, they offer to sell Bell cocaine with a street value of $5 million, all for $30,000. A deal that a crooked, amoral man like Bell finds impossible to resist.
The trick is with these guys to make them feel comfortable. We gain their trust, make them think they're getting filthy rich, then we move in.
Special agents Walker and Burns make Bell feel at home. Little does he know, he's just taking the bait for the big bust. A couple of hours later, Bell leaves, coke in hand, never suspecting that his gracious hosts are federal agents.
At this point, we had enough to bust him, but we really wanted to put him away for good.
Over the next 5 years, Rico's drug trade flourished, and he received free vacations and gifts, including this $1 million yacht, a private jet, and a beautiful seaside home, all courtesy of the DEA, who worked hard to gain his confidence, setting him up for the big bust. Bell was treated to many coke parties, where he hobnobbed with prize fighters and celebrities. He was invited to sing the national anthem at the World Series and received the Congressional Medal of Honor. And all the time, he was putting the noose around his own neck. The FBI used their influence to get Bell's daughter into Harvard University. Rico Bell could now be sure that his family would prosper for generations to come. But little did he know that his whole world would soon come crashing down. The operation was almost jeopardized when Rico Bell was arrested for multiple murders. The prosecution had 40 eyewitnesses. It looked like it was the end of the DEA's case.
After all those years of careful hard work, collecting evidence on this guy, and to see it all fall apart, couldn't let it happen.
The DEA worked tirelessly to obtain Bell's acquittal. In order to do so, they had to pin the murder rap on 8th grade teacher Jeff Stilson, who eventually committed suicide, leaving his family destitute. Little did he know that he was helping to bring a scumbag to justice. Finally, on his 93rd birthday, Rico Bell tasted the bitter pill of justice. Charged with 90,000 counts of drug trafficking and driving with a suspended license, Rico Bell would spend the last 13 seconds of his life in a federal penitentiary. Just another filthy criminal brought to justice by the Justice Squad.
Can be seen in magazines, newspapers, and billboards all across America, and he is known as the exclusive model for Ralph Lauren. Please welcome supermodel Tyson Beckford. Thanks, Sly. What you got me now?
No, I got you a couple of T-shirts
for
my production company.
No muscle shirts, because I ain't know.
Nah, you can cut the sleeves off, though,
okay,
brother. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
What's happening, though, man?
Nah, man, let me ask you this. Do people ever confuse you with Mike Tyson?
All the time, man.
Really?
All the time.
Is that like white people confuse you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because some white people go up to me, I love Do the Right Thing.
And you like, what you talking about, man? But I was in Vegas at the Tyson fight, and I was in a designer store. I'm not going to mention the name. I don't get in trouble because I had no business being in the store in the first place.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm in the store, and...
It wasn't Ralph Lauren.
You know this, man. You know what black people like to wear.
Okay.
Anyway, I was in the store. You was in there, too. You know what I'm saying. So I was in there, and they said, Tyson, Tyson, Tyson. So they thinking it was fight week, so everybody thought it was Mike Tyson in the store. So they closed the store off. I'm stuck in the store with these people I don't know, and I was like, I want to get out of the store, man. Let me out of the store. And it was like, I came out, they said, oh, it ain't Mike Tyson. It's just Tyson. I said, all right, you don't want to be like that.
That's not that bad.
No, it's not bad.
It could be bad, though. It could be some woman going, you raped my daughter, not me!
You know what I mean?
Not me! Now, I see you all the time, man. I see you all the time. I saw you last night. And I always see, like, these girls hovering around.
You wasn't sober last night, though.
I always see these girls hovering around. I see you talking to a girl, then I see the rest, like, just hoping something happened. Now, what's the wildest thing a woman ever did to get your attention?
I was in a club here in New York, and young lady, she lifted her skirt up, showed me that she ain't had on no underwear. You know what I mean? And her boyfriend was with her, and he was like, wow. Look good, don't it? I'm like, because I was with my boys, and we, you know, brothers be in the spot. Yeah. So she just came in the whole circle and was like,
did it look good?
It looked good,
oh,
man. Boyfriend was up, but she was drunk, though.
It looked good.
I mean? So me and the boys was like, hell no, we ain't messing with your ass. Go on up out of here. Boyfriend was like, I don't mind. I said, what these two
Your
into?
boys never mind.
The boys don't mind. Boys wanted to touch. I had to stop that. Don't touch that. You know, I go to jail for that. You know what I mean? So that was one of the wildest things, man.
That's pretty wild.
It get wild, though, man. It get wild.
Not like that ever happens to me.
Nothing like that? You need to roll with me.
I guess I need
to.
to.
I'm about to go down the street to the Spanish spot down here, the Copacabana. So me and you can go.
Okay.
You know, all right.
Now, do your boys just hang? Do you have certain boys you know that just hang around you just to get leftovers?
Yeah, right. I got my stockbroker. He gonna be mad when he see this, but he do that. I'm gonna meet up with him later on tonight.
Your stockbroker hangs out to get leftover girls.
I ain't mad at him.
This man with your money.
Now, you're right on that. I never looked at it like that, but you're right.
Man, she got a nice ass. Oh, we'll get to the figures later.
Oh, you know he's gonna lose my money come Monday morning, boy.
Man, you better watch out.
I lost all your money. But I met a real nice girl.
Was it easy for you? I mean, was it easy for you to get girls before you became Tyson, the model? Before before the whole thing?
Sort of, kind of, because I've always looked the same way, and you know what I'm saying? I did, you know what I'm saying? But now it's the monies. They all like, show me the money. So you know, nowadays it's a whole different thing. But it was easy for me back then. You know, I just used to be a broke brother. Yeah, broke brother show up.
You used to get women broke. See, I had to make a lot of money to get a woman, man.
And then they say, oh, he look good now. He look good now. Like we didn't look good before when we had no money.
Oh, man. You know, 'cause
Just broke
money takes away all your faults.
That's
you know?
true, that's
money
true.
will turn a ball spot into a park.
Oh, boy. You're right about that.
So, let me ask you, now, what advice would you have for me? If I, you know, if I
You're a
want,
little slim, man. I would have to take you in the gym and bulk you up a little bit, man.
So some Nutriment.
Nutriment, like eating ice cream early in the morning, something, bro.
All right.
You got to fatten you up. Biscuits, Roscoe's, something, man.
Now, as you know, we held a lottery earlier today.
All right.
And one of these lucky ladies in this audience is going to win a date with you.
You gonna pay for it?
That's right. I'm gonna pay
Right
for
on,
it.
I'm with that.
Courtesy of the Chris Rock Show.
All right.
Now it's time to announce the
Yo, I
winner.
don't want to go to McDonald's, though.
And the winner is Rita Miller. Johnny, tell her what she's gonna won. Tell her what she's won.
You have won an exciting date with Tyson the model. You and Tyson will start your romantic evening by watching an exclusive live performance by Maxwell right here on the Chris Rock Show in about 10 minutes. After you are serenaded, you and Tyson will be swept away to this hotel room where he will perform oral sex on you. That's right, you'll have Tyson's perfect sculpted face between your legs in this beautiful Times Square hotel where you will have sexual intercourse in many positions, including doggy style, 69, the wheelbarrow, and drowning the stupid zebra. That's right, the amazing Tyson will do you all night long till your you-know-what is sore. Then he'll sneak out while you're sleeping and he'll never call you. Then you can tell all your friends what a dick he is. All of the above prices courtesy of the Chris Rock Show and HBO Downtown Productions.
Well, congratulations. I want to congratulate you. Congratulate Rita.
I don't know how to do that wheelbarrow, though.
It'll be quite all right.
All right, right on.
All right.
All right.
Tired of being stuck at home because you don't have anybody to keep the kids? Try new Video Mama. It's the video kids watch while it watches them. Just pop it in and go. Sit down. Video Mama keeps the kids for up to 6 hours while you take care of your business.
Hey, boy, get your ass down from there. Let me come in there and get you. Oh, do I look like I'm playing? Yeah, boy, don't you turn me off. And don't you turn me down either.
Video Mama has versions for 2 to 6 kids. And there's Video Mother.
Children, time out. Time out.
And now Video Mama comes in Spanish. That's right, Video Madre. Try Video Mama, Video Mother, and new Video Madre. Video Father unavailable.
I am very privileged today to have as my guest the Reverend Benjamin Thomas. Thanks for joining us, Reverend. Now, could you tell us about your organization, the National Black Consensus?
Chris, I'm here because the time has come for us to make our objectives clear as to what our path should be, and to make the choices ourselves, and not accept paths chosen by others.
Okay, so what are your objectives?
Well, Chris, we need to find common ground amongst ourselves and define what we mean when we say it's not us or them, but more we and our principles.
Right. But what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
Well, Chris, I'm going to answer your question with a question. Who is responsible for our destiny, our direction, if not those who take responsibility for their own actions?
Reverend, I have to admit I'm a little confused.
Of course you're confused, Chris. We're all confused. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here? I mean, with all due respect, Reverend, what the fuck do you want?
Chris, I want what you want.
Well, I want you to tell me what you're talking about.
Chris, see, you're hearing me, but you're not listening.
No, you're talking, but you ain't saying shit. Listen, Reverend, listen. I'm gonna give you one last chance to tell me what your organization is about.
Okay, Chris, let me break this down for you, if I may. Chris, this is us. And this is where we're going.
Well, thanks for wasting our time.
Thank you for having me, Chris. Thank you.
That is Benjamin Thomas, everyone, the Reverend. Tonight we have a Brooklyn-born singer-songwriter who brings his own unique brand of R&B. Here to sing something, something. Please welcome Maxwell.
Can I get your phone number? Something, something.
like a fake